What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 92, guys, and we are certainly getting closer to that very special episode 100 mark. And if you have any suggestions for anything that you want to see for that episode, then of course do let me know in the comments down below. Maybe do like a 1 hour special or something. You let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, guys, we are going back into today's episode and we have got a very busy episode. We've got 3 games in today's episode, and yes, don't worry, I will actually be playing at least one of these games. We've got a game against Dagenham and Redbridge in the FA Cup. We've also got a game against Stoke City in the Barclays Premier League, and then we've also got another game here. Don't know if we'll get to that game, but if we do, it will be a game against Manchester United, and that one will be away from home on the 26th. But in the last episode, guys, you went absolutely crazy on episode 91. We managed to get well over 60 likes. And if we could do the same on this video, guys, that would be greatly appreciated. And the reason that there's a Portsmouth episode up today instead of a Erdegaard's Odyssey episode is because that will be up in the next couple of days, because we are swimming to the end of the season. And to be honest, the support on the last episode, I just couldn't quite believe it. So I had to get one made and ready for you guys of the Portsmouth Career Mode series as soon as possible. And, well, you guys made a lot of decisions in the last episode. In the comments down below, I asked you guys, should we go ahead and sign this guy, Rafa, on a pre-contract? And looking from the comments, there's over 60 comments, most of them saying that I should go ahead and sign this guy from SC Braga on a free transfer. That's exactly what I'm going to go ahead and do. Why would I not pass up the opportunity to sign this guy? 86 overall at the age of 25, worth 34 million, and if he doesn't work out for me and isn't that good in the first team for Portsmouth, I can sell him because he's got really good value. So we're going to go ahead and sign him now. As soon as I adjust the wage budget, I will go ahead and sign him and bring him into the club for next season. So there we go, we brought in our first signing of the window. That's going to be Rafa on a pre-contract deal. I hope you guys are happy with this signing. I know I am, and I know a lot of you guys did want me to make this signing as well. This may seem like a little bit of a common signing to make, but in my opinion, Ricadeli Bazoa, I think that's how you say his name. Again, I'm terrible with pronunciations, but this guy, he is currently playing for PSG. I've been interested in him for quite a while now, and I think now is a good time to make an offer for him. Once again, similar to the Geist deal, I will put in an offer of 3 million this time plus Josh Meekings, and we will have to wait and see if PSG are willing to accept this deal. A little bit of a cheaper option possibly could be Ozan Tufan of Bursaspor. Don't really know how much it's going to cost because I still don't have a full scout report on some of these players. So maybe if we don't actually make any more signings in this window, I can actually buy some better scouts, because these scouts are useless and they take absolutely forever just to scout a player that I want to see that overall in. Didn't actually realise this guy played for Crystal Palace, but it seems that he does. Andre of Crystal Palace here, and wow, that was the best name ever, isn't it? I mean, he's so good that they've named him twice. That's how good he must be as a player. For this guy, I'm going to go ahead and put in an offer of 2 million this time. Plus, I'm also going to put in an offer of Josh Meekings too. I'm not really sure if Crystal Palace will accept this. I will be honest, he's only worth 4.9 million. But I do know he's a good player. He's got some very nice stats and could be a very nice CDM for us. Of course, I am Colombian manager, and that does mean that I have scout reports on all Colombian players, including this guy, Gustavo Cuellar, who could be a bit of a cheaper alternative, really, at CDM. He's not got the best defensive stats, but he's 77 overall, and I reckon I could pick him up on a bit of a bargain. I'm only really going to go in for this guy if I can't pull off any of the other deals. I know I can get this guy for a decent enough price. I'm going to offer 2 million, and I'm also going to go ahead and offer Josh Meekings again. A lot of Josh Meekings in these deals, but I do want to offload him. We will offer that, and we'll have to wait and see what Deportivo Cali do say about this deal. Vincent Abubakar, he's only got 6 months remaining on his contract. He could be a very good backup striker that we could go in for. And again, like I have done for a lot of other deals, Maxwell Cornet, he's very unhappy. Although he's growing fantastically well, he's not a striker I like. He hasn't been performing well. It's good that he's growing and increasing in value, but if he's not doing the business and scoring the goals, then I have no reason to keep him. So I'm just going to go ahead and offer Porto a straight swap deal with Maxwell Cornet for Vincent Abubakar, and let's just hope that they go ahead and accept this. We have a match here, and it is going to be in the FA Cup round of 3 against Dagenham and Redbridge. They are a League 2 side, and for that reason alone, I think it's not really too worth playing this match. So I'm just going to go ahead and simulate this one, and we will have to wait and see what kind of a result we do get from it. We're playing a much weakened side than normally. We got McCarthy in goal, we got Christie, Meekings, Watmer, Binham Williams, Polyak, we got Wilczynski in there, Big Romana. And then up front, we got Boga, Yorfa, and also Matt James, or Luke James, I should say, not Matt James. Why am I thinking of Matt James? That's someone else, a youth player that I've been looking at, actually. That's why I said his name like that. But anyway, let's see what kind of result we get. We should be getting a good result. They're League 2 opposition. And we get the first goal of the game there with Jeremy Boga. That's a very, very good start indeed. And we will go ahead and skip this one. So Boga manages to get a hat-trick. Rolando Aarons also gets a goal coming off the bench. His future really is in the water at the moment. It's very much in the air and in doubt. But Christie does get sent off in that match, and they do get a goal back for themselves. But apart from that, that is a good result in this match. And it's good to see that we do go through in the FA Cup to the next round. Lots and lots of emails here, and some of them are transfer offers accepted actually for players that we have gone in for. So the transfer offer has been accepted for Rickadelli Bazoa. That is a bit of an interesting one, isn't it? 3 million plus Josh Meekings, and yeah, he is a PSG player currently. When I was going in for him, he was on very low wages at Ajax. It's a shame now that he is on 40 grand a week. But that really shouldn't matter too much. I will go ahead and give him a contract, 40 grand a week, 5-year length. And I will give him sporadic first team player because, to be honest, that's probably what he's actually going to be. He's probably going to be back up to Chalobah and also Polyak. Both of them are identical deals. They're both going to cost the same in the wages and also in the transfer department. I've just got to see which one really suits the bill, to be honest. I don't know which one I'm going to sign. I'll give them both identical contracts, sporadic first team player, and we'll have to see what both of these players say about these contracts. And for Gustavo Quella, I think I'll give him 50 grand a week. I'll give him 20% goal bonus and 5-year length. Never ever giving a player a squad role ever again because it doesn't make any sense. Every time you give them crucial, which they sometimes do demand, they just have these silly demands of playing every single game. And Gustavo Quella certainly wouldn't be doing that. We've got a lot of transfer offers here for players, and we also have some transfer offers accepted. One being for Yusuf Poulsen. 5.5 million plus Maxwell Cornet, and finally it's been accepted. He is on some ridiculous wages though, isn't he? He's going to have to take a pay cut if he wants to join us. I'll give him a 3-year deal, 20% bonus, and I will give him important first team player. Even though he won't be, he'll probably complain at that. I just need to get those wages down because there's no way that he deserves to be on that amount of wages per week. We've got some transfer offers though for Matt Yorfa and Tom Heaton, so we will take a little look at this one. So Borussia Dortmund have come in for Matt Yorfa. This could be a very, very interesting one. A 12 million offer for a player that's 20 years old, 76 overall. I've got a counter offer it, haven't I? I've got a counter offer, 26 million. If they give me anything close to that, I'll accept that very, very kindly. And we could go ahead and sign a lot more players if we get this money from Borussia Dortmund. So the transfer offer has been accepted for Andre of Crystal Palace. I mean, look at him. You just want to sign him. Look at his face. He's saying, sign me up now and I want to play for Portsmouth. You just know that he wants to play for us. So I'll give him a contract even though he's probably not going to be coming in. I'm just so tempted to sign him because he's got such a brilliant name. I think because I haven't played any of the games in the transfer window so far, I think it's only fair that I play this game against Stoke City. And we'll have to go and set up the team ready for this match against Stoke, which will be a bit of a tough test.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. It's Portsmouth against Stoke City. Time we headed straight for Portsmouth. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Looking at the league table there, Stoke City are currently in 16th place, so they're not really doing too well this season. Us, on the other hand, still have an outside chance in the title race. We're currently in 3rd, and we are, I believe, 7 points behind Chelsea. So if we've got any chance of challenging for the title this season, then we have to win this match. It's as simple as that. Just have to pass this one off, and inside again. And back inside, but we still kept hold of the ball. And it's Jordan Ibe that very luckily gets through the defence there. And I don't know what Stoke were doing there. They should have been marking him a lot better. And in the end, it's Jordan Ibe that gets the first goal of the game. And look at this, very, very lucky. I was attempting to pass there to Prosperi, but in the end, some lucky bounces mean that Jordan Ibe gets his 9th goal in the Premier League. And this is a perfect start to the match here against Stoke City. Therefore, passing it in here to Gilberto. He's been a constant threat in the game. And he goes for a shot there. And wow, Heaton. What a save that is. That's exactly why he is starting our matches over any other goalkeeper like Alex McCarthy. They're getting across into the middle, into their man there. And Heaton is there again. I have no idea how he saved that one. And we are very lucky not to concede there. That is some amateur defending by Lascelles. Right, let's pass it again. And again, I see the man there. Is he onside? It looks like Jordan Ibe is onside. And no, he's not. I was fooled there. And the defenders really did well there with the offside trap. Oh, he was so close. Look at that. Surely he's onside there. Maybe just by an inch he's offside. That could have been 2-0 right there. Brought on a few defensive-minded players just so we can see out this result. And hopefully we don't actually concede from this free kick. Because it is actually a good opportunity for Stoke. Oh my god. We actually concede from it. I tried to put a man on the line. And Hong Chul wasn't able to head it away. And I'd be wrong to say that they didn't deserve that goal. They do deserve it. And maybe I shouldn't have actually brought on those defensive substitutions. Look at that. That really wasn't that great, was it? And it was a good free kick, to be honest. Lots of power on it. And I don't think Tom Heaton would have stood a chance in saving that. Or maybe looking at it again, should Tom Heaton have saved that? I think he should have. That was right down the middle of the goal. Oh, wow. I can't believe we conceded in that way. Any of the other chances that we would have conceded from, I would have been fine with. But we concede in that manner from a free kick. That really isn't that great. I don't know whether to say that's a deserved draw for Stoke or a bad loss for us, really, because it's a draw. It's 1 point. I can take that away, but if we've got any chance of winning the title, that's surely gone away now, especially if Chelsea and Crystal Palace have won their matches. Oh my god. No way. No way. Oh my goodness, they've accepted the deal for Matt Yorfa. I'm speechless. Honestly, I didn't think they'd accept that. And Borussia Dortmund have gone ahead with the deal. And is that a good deal or a bad deal? Last time I sold a youth player to a big club, George Taylor to Chelsea, for this similar amount of money, I ended up kind of regretting it, to be honest. Right guys, so this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. And if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode, then please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, as it really does help out my channel, guys, and it shows me that you are enjoying this series and you do want it to continue. And as you can see here, we got a lot of transfer offers accepted and contract offers accepted. I will go through them one by one so that you can see what kind of players that we are going in for. So Yusuf Poulsen is a striker that I am looking at signing. We also have Vincent Abubakar that I'm also looking at signing. Wilfried Zaha is also a player that I'm looking to sign. We've got Ozan Tufan, and we've also got Andre, and we've got Bazoa, Queller. We've also then got the Matt Yorfa counter offer. So Borussia Dortmund, all of these transfers are really dependent on whether Borussia Dortmund go through with the deal for Matt Yorfa. But from those players, guys, let me know in the comments down below which player that you do want me to sign, and I will listen to your suggestions as to which player that I should sign. And bear in mind that we are mainly looking to sign that CDM, that little bit of a brute player, such as Ricardeli Bazoa or someone like that. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.